guys, welcome to a new vlog. It's now Monday. I'm not sure what time it is. Hang on a minute. It's 7:37 p.m. and I'm currently in my studio, which is a mess, by the way. But I don't have time to do any real work today because I went over to my mom's and hung out with her and my dad for Memorial Day. So I kind of took like a mini vacation day. But I just wanted to show you some new projects we're working on and maybe vlog me finishing out my planner for the week. And I thought I'd try and get Monday in here because I'm supposed to vlog on Mondays. So, yep, this is what we're going for. So I've been really into using my Cricut heat press and I wanted to make shirts, but I'm not really crazy for the sublimation method. So these are the shirts I got and I want to launch them in August with this design, but I've decided to go DTF style, so you're going to be seeing me work on that. I have to put you down for a split second. Here we go. Show you the little t-shirt design. Here it is, the little t-shirt design. This is Fluff with her favorite cookies, macarons. She doesn't care what flavor, so I just kind of did it this way. So I love the whole chocolate kind of theme together with her dress. And I'm gonna start putting it on shirts. The only issue is, not sure if you can hear me over that. The only issue is that I can only launch one size at a time and a small quantity of that size. So I'm going to be doing large first, as you could see on the sticker. And I'm gonna start launching them in August. My plan is when I restock the large, I'll do another size type thing. And yeah, that's where I'm landing. There's my cat, and here's a good look of the mess, because I'm currently like cleaning up the whole house because I do live with my fiance and starting to unpack all my stuff one by one and really learn what I want this room to look like. I just launched this collection here. That's, if you see two frames, it means one's coming and then one was just launched usually. But, and then this is my sticker section. We have our sticker sheets and our bookmarks. These are going to be for our prints, though I'm leaning toward a different way of storing them. And then the coloring books are in this book, and then the coloring pages, I mean, and then the big prints go in there. And that's kind of the method I'm going on right now. But the shirts, I'm thinking about setting up maybe in these bins here. I don't know what you guys think, but I would love to know. I have to clean up all my glasses that were in here and all my food, but this is my setup. I also have to start prepping this week and I think some of next week for my very first TikTok live. I'll leave my stuff down below if you want to follow me on TikTok, because I want to try and do TikTok live. I'm thinking about doing my coloring pages or a redesign, because I'm working on developing Fluff a little bit better. So I might be working on that, or I might just do something else. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, this is how my room's kind of looking. I got Gingy and Spice up on the wall because my bee is on one of my bags, but I forgot which one. So I have Bumblebutt. And then this is just got to be cleaned and reorganized, and I figured that's going to happen soon, maybe this week. If my fiance finishes taking out that AC, I can then move the rest of the boxes that still need to be unpacked in there for now, so I can then get in that closet. I'll give you a sneak peek of what it looks like. Whoops. Right now, here it is. These clothes are all growing in my closet in my bedroom, but I haven't cleaned that yet. But yeah, there's punch needle from our cherry corner down there. I do punch needles sometimes. I'm trying to save the pink and the purple hangers, maybe a couple white hangers for my shirts. So I obviously have to have a space for them to cool down on, because I want to do the DTF transfers. So you're going to be seeing me work on that file this week and setting up for the t-shirts and where they're going to go once I make them. And I'm also going to be starting to plan out our mystery bundles and our collection bundles. So those are going up along with the digital downloads to the coloring sheet down in December. But yeah, I plan on doing digital download versions of my coloring sheets, but I'm going to put them up in December. That way my physical copies get a few times to be restocked if need to. I'm also going to be turning each individual collection into bundles, along with like print bundles or bookmark bundles, sticker sheet bundles, all that good stuff, for December. And then a mystery bundle, which is going to contain all my old art from previous tries with like having a shop, just so I can make room for more product next year. And I figured that's how December's will go, because I'm not uploading any new designs in December. November will be the last design that comes out that's brand new and hasn't been seen before in the shop. So, and then the week before December is normally when I'm probably going to go on vacation mode. That's kind of like my plan right now. But yeah, I want to try and vlog this whole week. That's my plan for the whole week. So I will probably be filming me edit this portion of the vlog tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to do too much talking tomorrow, but I will try, because my fiance has it off tomorrow and I also have a doctor's appointment. So yeah, but I'm hoping to like film a lot of our t-shirt setting up for the t-shirts, planning the t-shirts, and then planning the live, because it's my first one. Maybe I will film it, but it would have to be on my camera, which you can't see. Okay. The camera that's over there, because I'm trying not to use that one because I don't really like the quality of the vlog that it films in. It's like some type of Japanese camera. My fiance got me one Christmas, and I love the camera, but it's not best for my vlogs and what I'm looking for, I guess I'm trying to say. So I'm hoping to eventually save up for a new one, but until then I'm going to be mostly vlogging between my phone and probably that one when I'm doing lives. But yeah. So I think I am going to end the vlog here for today, and I will see you tomorrow, where you'll probably even get to see me work on our big fall collection that's going to be coming out in July. I have a small one coming out in June, and then the big ones come out. And the big ones involve the business card design, because I design... Here's the business card. I have to actually scrape off my Shopify site, because that's a whole thing I'll get into another day. Because I'm on Etsy now instead. But what I do is I design the backs to match the big collections for fall, and I do the same with the receipts and the thank you cards. So you end up with this. Next year I might actually design like a discount card for new people and returning people that can match the collections, so that way we have more. What I started to do in this binder, where I go, well, actually what I actually started is I made a coloring page section where I take like the mess ups or whatnot. But I thought I could color these. Like if the front's not totally messed up, I'll keep it and then we can color it in the lives. But normally it's just like the logo part is like up here because I messed up when I was doing double side. But I think I moved it. I moved this binder around today. So. But I started putting them in here. This was the first one for January. This one, this current one that's over there. That's over here. This number 2, this came out in April. And then the next one's coming out in July. There'll be a total of 4. I like to match that. And then I'm getting ready to start planning out my next year, which will be around September, that I actually fully start planning that lineup. But I kind of want to finish writing this out. There you go. Hi guys, welcome to the vlog. Well, to Wednesday of the vlog. And that just happened as Grogu knocks down everything. It's now 5:01. I have to make up a few things because I didn't do any work yesterday due to a doctor's appointment. So I just kind of chilled after that. After I left work early for that. So I gotta make up some of that. I gotta edit what I have for the vlog currently, so I might start with that. To work on our fall collection. I'm just looking at my planner. To make some new, I have to work on our DTF transfers for the shirts. I have to edit video, I said that. I have to work on my binder, which is over there with Gingy sitting over there. And then there's the cat hiding in the house down there. But anyway. And I have to make up printing for Monday because I didn't end up printing the vlog. Printing the print that we're supposed to print for the small fall collection that we're doing. Because I went and hung out with my family after through the day, so that happened. So I have a few things I gotta make up, and yeah. So change of plans, my laptop's dead, so I'm not gonna be doing the DTFs or editing right now. So I'm gonna work on the fall stuff for the big collection, and then I will begin printing the little collection. I have to make sure that's charged too. A lot of my devices are not charged when I get home, so we run into that issue a lot here. But I'm gonna work on the fall stuff because I got the business cards, the receipts, and I think the thank you cards left to design. Just let me check. So I think I pretty much did the bookmarks. I did the stickers, which I have to put into my flash drive for the Cricut, and then the sticker sheets, so everything's all set up that way. So we just have like the business cards, like I was saying, and the thank you cards and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. So I'm gonna set up and we can start that. This is the design that I have for the business card. I don't know if I explained it already, but let me see if I have one to show you. So this is the one coming out in July. This is the one for April. So it has a design on the back, and then it has my info, which I have to change off my info, which I already did for this one. So anyone that gets these, I'm just gonna cross it off and put the Etsy. But yeah, this is the design for April. I think I should still have a couple left of January's. If you want to see that one real fast, and then we'll get into drawing. So here's January's, and here is April's, and then that one's gonna be July's. And this has become like my secondary desk. The thing you're standing on is where I normally work, but because I needed the space to be able to film, which I might try and swap it and draw over here, we'll see. But I have to tidy up this room. That's probably going to be on the list for tomorrow because this room is a mess. But we'll get to going on the art now. I've never really drawn over here. We'll figure it out. Collection, and here's, I don't know if it's gonna pick up on it, but here is the business card. I still have a bunch of shading to do left on it, but that's basically what I did for that today. I'm gonna move on and start printing our our 5x7 prints for the next fall collection, which I'm gonna show you in a minute. So here's what the print looks like for our small fall collection that we're doing. It features Doug and a little itsy bitsy squirrel there. I'm starting to call him Nuts because the collection's called Nuts About You.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind. high up here.
So I've been doodling in a sketchbook. Well, those print if you can hear it in the background. But I'm leaning on like going through a full character development with each individual character that I've shared. And that's making me kind of want to redo each collection for next year that has come out, and basically just taking that one character and making that collection for that character. But for that, for the big ones, I would just go down to an 8x8 print versus an 8x10 because it's a single character. And then we can develop a whole story to go with it afterwards. Like we can build onto that character. So I'm going to use Fluff, for example, because that's who I've been working on. The tea party would be all Fluff. And then maybe the year after, we would go on to like Bunny, which is her sister, and show her with the tea party, and then draw them together and what have you, and then start building a little story that way maybe. But I'm kind of having fun redesigning using each collection as like a prompt to kind of throw her into and figure out the outfits and then the design, and it's kind of been fun, and I'm going to show you. So here's what I'm talking about. Yes, I know the pigtails may look kind of familiar. I'm still roughing out her hairstyle because I wanted to give my bunnies a little bit of a hairstyle so you could tell them apart from each other besides the purple and the pink, but I just gave them that. And then I'm kind of having fun designing. Like I designed the new thank you card that would go with this with Fluff. It would be all Fluff related, but I'm still gonna go with doing the illustrations as planned for next year for the big collections. And the smaller ones, just throw a little bit of a Fluff one in between, along with the updates for the current collections that have come out this year. So I have a few new items I want to try out. One being a t-shirt, and we're going to try out t-shirts in August because I want to see. I'm doing a little bit of an experiment because with the collection in August, I'm not coming out with any prints because the design just doesn't look well to me as a print. But I am coming out with stickers and sticker sheets and a bookmark and a couple bookmarks. But other than that, I'm not really doing anything because the t-shirt's the big item for that collection. But getting back onto track, I kind of just been playing around with her little dress and her outfits, and I kind of want to redo my collections that I've come out with. I don't know if that's a bad idea or a good idea, but because I designed these collections I'm coming out with like last year, and I've just been like playing around with their new designs maybe. I don't know, you guys tell me what you think. If you think a fresh new look for all my collections is a bad idea or a good idea, I have no idea. But that should be almost done printing and going onto the prints. They seem to be printing a different, like darker colors than what my illustration shows, but at the same time I kind of like it and then I don't. But I've been having that problem with a lot of my collections since I got that printer. Because my first one broke when I started these collections, so I've been playing around with that. But I'm currently working on collections just featuring Fluff maybe, and starting with that. And unless you guys have ideas on what I should do, if I should continue by giving my collections a makeover, or if I should just leave them the same and just come out with these like as extra pieces to the collection maybe. Though these don't really go because, like I said, I changed her dress from the initial design and the actual illustration. So maybe doing like a continuation or a new version. I don't know. I've lost my train of thought. But that being said, I'm kind of like torn on how to go about doing the new versions of the collection, because I've already launched the Living Daylights out of these that are currently coming out with, but I also really would like to upgrade their designs because my style's kind of going in a different direction now that I'm kind of getting into the flow of drawing. All these prints need are my logo on the back, but I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow just because I'm kind of tired after work, so I'm kind of having a hard time staying focused mostly. But I don't know, you guys tell me what you think, what I should do with updating the new collections next year. If you think I should keep them the same or go with the direction I'm going in by redoing them and then see where it goes. Because I really love her dress for the tea party one. It's like adorable. I mean, I haven't even thought of the colors yet, but it just looks adorable. Because I want to like put the quartet theme into a lot of my art because that's my branding. So that's why I'm thinking about changing everything up so it suits that branding just a little bit more. But initially I wouldn't redo the big collections or the small collections we just came out with till I sell out of the old ones. So I would just be adding on with the new versions basically right now. Like if I were to post this, like put this one up with her in the tea party outfit with her stuff around her, it would just be like a small thing just to have some of the new stuff out while we're trying to get rid of the old. But I also have a lot of new illustrations that I did work on this year that I'd love to come out with. Like one's featuring my dog, my donut. He's in the background if you haven't seen him. I've been playing around with crochet plushes for my shop. Eventually maybe I'll come out with them, but that's Doug up there. He has a hole because when I first moved in, one of my cats ripped a hole in him, and I just sit him up there now. So basically he's a prototype now. But yeah, I'm gonna click off for the night and I will see you tomorrow. Hi guys, it's now Thursday and it's 7:38 in the morning and I'm finishing up what I didn't finish yesterday with the prints. But seeing them in better light, they kind of look okay. Like, I don't mind the colors. I think it was just I was tired yesterday, so nothing was ringing through. In my mind, they're okay. I've started cleaning some of this room up. And I'm going to be working with my fiance as soon as he gets up to clean our room and try and get some of this laundry put away that's in my room. I still have to edit the vlog, but what I think I'm going to mostly do is once my laptop's charged, I'm just going to move it into a folder onto my hard drive. Sorry, my hair's a mess. And then I can edit it on the big computer probably tomorrow and Saturday. But yeah, we basically, so I want to work on those DTF transfers later for our August collection. And I want to continue working on our fall collection today. I'm just looking at my planner. My planner's not like everybody else's, though I do want to start using stickers in my little planner. But basically, it's just a big checklist of stuff I gotta do. Yeah, I have a lot of editing to do on Saturday between the vlog, and I want to start setting up new posts on Saturday for the next week, so that way I'm not struggling to get those up. So yeah, but basically that's my week this week. Next week's going to be a little different because I'm not doing a vlog next week. I'm going to be putting up my speed paint video for next Monday, not this Monday. I'm just starting to write in my planner for next week so I can do that. Yeah. Nana, come up. Come on. I'm gonna try on your face, goofball. Saying hello to the vlog. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna lay on my planner now? Oh. Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, Goo Boo. Yeah, my Goo Boo. He likes to sit on top of this desk, so that's why I normally take the lower shelf. But I thought I could at least get my planning done up here. Guess not. I guess not. You're gonna plan my day for me. No, you can't eat the plan. So, Goo Boo seems to want to be the star today, so let's get some. Hi guys, it's now Friday. It's almost 5:30 in the evening, and I'm not going to be doing too much today because I don't feel good. I didn't feel good yesterday. That's why I didn't continue vlogging. I just wanted to end the vlog here and say thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up and hit the subscriber button, and then the bell notification if you want to know when I'm uploading. But yeah, I'll see you in my next vlog. Googie. The only problem with my kitty